All right, guys, today I'm gonna make a Radiant Skin Smoothie. And this is just a smoothie that I make a lot, I like to have. And it just starts with a base of kefir. And you can tell this kefir is a little bit different color. That's because I actually create this into a second ferment. We have a YouTube video on that, on how I actually make this. It says pine pollen, bee pollen, and honey inside of it. So I add a little bit of this stuff here. This is our M protein, the Amish Goat Whey. This has collagen inside of it. So I do 4 scoops of this stuff. If you're gonna make a collagen smoothie, you really wanna make sure you're adding some vitamin C to it because it helps create new collagen together. They work synergistically together. And I'm gonna add just a teaspoon of Camu Camu. This could also be, another vitamin C source. Blue butterfly is a nootropic, right? It helps localize acetylcholine in the hippocampus. So I'm adding a little bit of blue butterfly inside here. Let's do like a little half teaspoon of that because this is a freeze-dried powder. Mushrooms are always going in. This is a blend of like Reishi, Chaga, turkey tail, a little Cordyceps is in there. Do about a teaspoon of that as well. Then I'm adding our new creatine. This is the German creatine. This is like the legit creatine. Like this is actually 5 grams of creatine. And that was just 5 grams and I do 2 a day. I don't do this one all the time, but I have been doing it here regularly. Daily, if you don't know this guy, this is like juice powders from like barley and wheatgrass. We've got aloe vera in there. We've got lemon in there. It's a very powerful staple. Another favorite is pine pollen. I like to add some pomegranate. I prefer fresh pomegranate, and then I love the pomegranate kernels, but I found this stuff. It's just like cubes, so I throw it in. Some more in there. There's that. And then also some other berries that I like are ones that I grow on my farm. That's mulberries that I'm throwing in the mix there. I don't have to add a bunch of sugar, as I found if you add a little bit of salt to your smoothies, it really helps blend all those flavors. So I do a nice healthy pinch of salt. And you know which one I'm using. And then trace minerals. So this stuff right here, 1 serving gives you 100% of your daily RDA, which is kind of bullshit. I think you need way more than that. But it gives you your RDA of like zinc, selenium, iodine, copper. Man, there's some molybdenum, chromium, manganese. You get all of that just with 1 serving. And that 1 serving is just 2 droppers. So 1, 2. And I typically do this twice a day. So I'm typically going overboard the RDA. So my only liquid was kefir, so I'm gonna add a little bit of coconut water to the mix. All right. Well, I added way too much coconut water and made a huge smoothie, but that's okay. Beautiful flavors, beautiful textures. I got tart, I got a little sweet, I got a little sour. It's exactly what I need. Rejuvenate your skin smoothie.